Okay, this is Neil with Covers and Camo Custom Seat Covers. Just finished the seat covers on the 2017 Ford F250. Let's check these out. Okay, again, this is on the 2017 Ford F250. So we just finished up the seat covers. We have the Kryptek Highlander Camo. So we did the insert, both, and the trim as the Kryptek Highlander. And they look really nice, so we're gonna look through these. Trims out really nice here on that driver's side. Here's our front Moly pocket. This is a Covers and Camo only accessory. It's a pocket deep enough for a pistol or extra gear. It's actually an ideal spot for the first aid kit. So you put your first aid kit there, you know where it is always. Just sits right behind your legs, you close that up. And then this Moly, you can attach extra things on there as well. And then another Covers and Camo accessory pocket option is the pistol holster that goes right there, so you can tuck a pistol in on that if you want that, or it works as a cell phone holder as well. Okay, so there's the front seats there, trimmed out really nice. Here's the airbag blowout, so if the airbags ever need to blow out, they blow through that right there. Moving to the back now. So there's the back side of the front seats. You can get pockets if you want back pockets there, but in this work truck, they were really just needing, you know, all these seats to be covered on this brand new Ford. So they just said, hey, we don't need any pockets back there, so we got that covered there for them now. And here's the back seat. So this is the 60/40 split bench back here in the crew cab. And what you can see here is this bottom will come up here, and then you get coverage down here. So that trimmed out really nice, so that when you have the seats up, you have that covered right there. And then bringing these down, I'll show you a little trick that a lot of people don't know, that this 60 section actually does come down if you reach underneath and you pull up on this tab right here. That tab will release this 60 section, so this large section of your back row back here. So you can release that, and it helps out a lot with that install, putting that on. So that clips in there, and we didn't do the headrest, but the headrests are options. If you wanted to have matching headrest covers, they didn't need it with this truck. But again, things trimmed out really nice there on the back row. And then going back to the front row, there's the front seats. And you can do that middle section if you want to do that. That's another option. But again, this customer didn't need that. They were looking for their main sections to get covered, because this is where you get most of the wear and tear on your seats, the driver and passenger side on these outsides. Then these are now water resistant seat covers and going to be really protective for those seats underneath. Okay, so here's a little install tip on the 2017 Ford F250. The 60 section, so on the crew cab, has this large section right here that seems that it's fixed to the back of the seat, or back to the back of the cab here. And to be able to get that to release, to make the install a lot easier, is to crawl underneath, or just reach your hand up underneath, and there's this little box connector piece right here. And what you do is you reach underneath, and if you press this little bar up, it will release the seat from this connector, so that way it can come down, and then you can do this install a lot easier. So again, what you're doing is you can put this seat cover on without doing that, but it's just a little bit harder to do that. But if you release it, again, it'll make things a lot easier. Again, reaching up underneath, so my hand's kind of reaching up underneath the seat, and then I'm finding that little bar, and then I'm just pushing that up, and that will release it right here. So that is how you release the 60 section on the back row of the Ford F250. The 2017 has that little release.